And Nicole, how does it feel to kind of be that cold as ice assassin that no one expected?
So much fun.
I wish she wouldn't say it like she liked it.
Sicko.
Jon and Nicole, this is for you. I
Ah.
have to talk about that tragic episode 4 twist. Jon,
Yeah.
how bummed were you to kind of have Billy's journey cut short? And Nicole, how does it feel to kind of be that cold as ice assassin that no one expected?
So much fun.
I wish she wouldn't say it like she liked it.
Sicko. Sicko. It's great.
Uh,
It makes the character so much more interesting, but I do feel devastated on your behalf.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you feel real devastated on my behalf. You seem so devastated. No, it was, I mean, it is a tragic end. It's so incredibly cool to act with people who you admire, who you feel almost like dangerously challenged by, and playing this folie à deux with Nicole was one of the highlights of my career. I just think I think what she's doing in this show is psycho and extraordinary, and it was a truly beautiful character. Sweet. Billy is a fun exploration into shame and guilt and redemption and also betrayal. And I couldn't, even if I was going to get dropped flat on a knife at the end of it, I couldn't ask for a more dazzling dance partner. So
That's very nice. It was really fun working with you.
And from a cast perspective, stepping out of the love affair between these two, much like the audience, we as a cast receive the episodes as they go along. We don't have the full season when we started. So it was as shocking to me that Billy gets killed as it was for Jon. And when I read that, I openly wept, and not just for the story, but for me personally, because I want you to be there at work every day.
Yeah,
You know, we
true.
really, that's the cool thing about this job is like, we're spoiled with fortune. We've got an amazing story. We've got a terribly talented cast. We have a ridiculously talented and hardworking crew. And then we're also surrounded by really lovely human beings. So I think that's probably part of the reason why they had to axe you, because we needed to knife the audience. We needed to give them something delicious and then snatch it back.
And also, I think Nicole put in her contract that I'll do the show, but only
That was
kill
true.
Beavers.
That she did do that.
And I want to talk about that later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my next question is going to be episode 4. Again, we'll hold it till the episode.
One of my favorite episodes of the whole thing, I think.
Yeah.
Might
It's
be.
great. It's great. Now, Julianne, Sinatra is cruel and harsh. You know, you have a really intense scene with Billy, and then you end up sending a killer to go end him. Yet you still, in that scene, even claim that you're not a monster. How does she, you know, really still convince herself of that mentality? And how do you kind of, as an actor, do it yourself so that you can embody that performance?
Well, I feel like she really believes that. Like, so if people know that that paradise exists, more people will come. This city was built for the amount of people that are in there now, with an idea towards, you know, increasing population, but we have only enough for what's there. If people start coming in from the outside, this falls apart. And then no one's safe. My family's not safe. This community is not safe. And so every decision is made from that place. You have to protect what's there. And I feel like she's right. No, I feel like you can't judge your character. You just have to sort of get into that mindset. And Dan, the way he writes, like, I just bought it.
Yeah.
Like hook, line, and sinker. I was like, yeah, okay, that's what she would do.
You have so much sympathy for
I really did.
Sarah, do you think, I mean, obviously it all started with the president, but do you think Gabriela will feel guilt kind of for having essentially put a target on Billy in a sense?
I think Gabriela, you know, of course, she's not aware of what is going on in episode 4, but later she does. And I do think she suffers from some guilt. I think she is in a place of shock herself, not knowing that this woman that she thought she knew so well had the capacity, or not the capacity, but who actually did these actions. But on top of that, she was responsible for putting her there. She was responsible for giving her all of this power and this authority. So I do think she has a lot of guilt with it.
Well, thank you guys for both talking to me today. I really, love the series. I look forward to seeing what happens in the finale. It's the last episode I got.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Watching.
I will.